I move this? How do I move this? Alright, that'll do. That's a you pig. Not bad. Debating going back and playing some sod before next season starts. When does the next season start? I know so little about retail nowadays. Be honest with me. What is the current state of retail? Like, if I was to go back and start playing it again, what would I think of it? What's the general vibes? Is it the usual with at the end of the season and nothing's going on type vibe, or is it actually people are excited for stuff? What is the vibe? Download OBS the other day so I can restore stuff. Don't think I'll stream, but you'll know. Give it a go. Why not? If you like it, do it. Do it. Start 11th, 8th grades, and then plus around the 18th. Wheels just keep turning, don't they? You know, things change, but nothing really changes. Another season and another thing, another day. I need to get some in-ear headphones. I hate wearing over-ear headphones in the summer. Too hot. I'm sweating. Apparently it's very chill, not much going on. Some time walking, which is fun if you want some transmog, etc., or to level some ults. Otherwise, it's just poking at gear for a bit start on next season. That's the thing, though, isn't it? As soon as you start next season, your gear is gone. It's done. What are they? Oh, I thought they were enemies for a second then. My next question was, what does everyone actually think of transmog as a whole? I've been looking at a lot of the Classic Plus type stuff, and a lot of the feedback is like, we don't want to see transmog. But as a person who only started playing the game not that long ago, and basically only knows retail and transmog and what transmog is, what is the deal with people liking / disliking it, and what are your opinions on it in general? Obviously, I'm not anti it, but I do get that, like, if you're hearing your character naturally in classic, it's really nice every time you get something to see it as it is. Like, if you get a certain sword, you know exactly what sword it is. It's not a transmog of that sword, if that makes sense. For retail, I love it because armor means basically nothing anymore. Plus, for people who've spent years collecting from various expansions, it's fun to show off. True. True. I should be taking out things as I go, but here we are. Okay, we are speed running because we're trying to catch up. Because I played the warrior and basically got told that I was hot trash, hot garbage. So we're pushing through. We're trying to get up to first dungeon level at least as soon as possible. So I'm going to be live in the next couple of hours and a little bit. So we'll do it as much as we can, as quick as we can, as well as we can. Yo, what's up, El Peppo? How you doing? It's been a while, I know. It's been some time. Sitting here sweating up my mind now. How you doing? How's things? Pleasure and an honor. I'm gonna have to go headphoneless, otherwise I'm gonna sweat too much. I'm going nude. No headphones it is. Don't look at my ears. Don't judge them. Okay. What am I doing? Last time I was here I got lost as well. Me up. I think I've got to go all the way around here, right? All the way around and then up. Someone please correct me if there's a quicker route. But in my head I have to go all the way around. Yeah, that's the thing. I've got to try and speed run the it is always more enjoyable playing with people, but I've got to harness maximum XP. Been thinking about getting am I even in the right place? Wait, what is whoa. Travel. I think I've gone the wrong way. Oh, it's up here. Okay. See, this is misleading. You've got to not trust all the symbols. I've been thinking about going back and playing hardcore, you know? Getting back on that hardcore life, but... Because hardcore does just add an element of threat and danger that the respawning of this doesn't carry with it.
What do you need?
Boom, 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 boom. Man, why is it making me travel so far? I'm just following the guide, but I'm basically on a running simulator. That's literally where I just came from. Is there a flight path here? I don't think so. Okay, I guess we'll follow it. Follow the guide. Trust the guide. It is what it is. Walking simulator continues, everyone. Apologies. It is what it is. Wait, am I going the right way? Yeah, literally is where I came from. I just don't enjoy hardcore because when I die, it feels like I have time wasted. Plus, I play WoW to relax. Hardcore isn't relaxing for me at all. Yeah, I totally get that, to be fair. But at the same time, in the same breath, I think if you're like me, sometimes like lots of the stuff that I do to collect all of the gear and stuff, I feel a bit like I don't really mind about it. So actually, when the risk of losing everything you've got is there, that's kind of exciting. Yeah, I know. I'm going back and forth. I don't know why, but I'm trusting it. Just trust the process. It says this is how you do it quickest, so I'm trusting it. And if we're on a walking simulator, that's fine, because as I've been told many times, that is what this game is. Walking sim. So we embrace the walking sim to begin with. It's just the way the game goes. But on the way, I can give myself a little bit of arcane intellect. We can also go and get some runes if we wanted to. If we want to buy the runes, we can. Which we probably should do at some point. This person's just straight out. I'm out of here. I ain't not hanging around. Get me home. Get me home. Right, so we'll follow this. Hopefully we'll actually get to do some quests once we've picked up whatever this last one is. I assume what it does is it just makes you go back so you can chain everything together in the smoothest possible way. Did that already exist? I don't understand why it's back there. Galahad should should return to hardcore and revenge Magikos as Magikos died because of him. No. It wasn't because of me. I just didn't help. This is the difference. I didn't... What's the WoW term? Roaching out or something like that? I didn't do that. That wasn't me. Don't include me in this. What's the biggest betrayal that you guys have ever had in World of Warcraft? Was it someone stealing a mount from you, someone, putting you down in hardcore? What is the biggest betrayal that you've had? I didn't betray Magikos. I'm saying it. Wasn't me. I didn't do nothing. I'm a good guy. Humble. There's a challenge I want to do in Classic where I can only level by killing beasts. Equipping only gear from drops or leatherwork, etc. Not as hardcore, but still limited. Although I would be tempted to play it in Sword. Do it. But when you say only level by killing beasts, you mean literally doing no quest. You're literally just going area by area, fighting harder and higher leveled enemies. I like it. I like it a lot. Only quests allowed are ones where you kill beasts. Yep, bottled boars. There's plenty of those in WoW. That's one thing I've learned. You're almost definitely going to be collecting a lot of things. Collecting a lot of feet. And the weirdest part about animals in WoW, not all of them have the feet that you want. Can't turn in Thrall's Pit because I haven't done it. I need to unmark this. Let's just say that we've done that. And now we exit. Okay, right, sure. That was a long way to go to do that. Wherever you go, boars will be. Shout out the boars. La 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 la. Okay. To be honest, some of the arrows with this speed level thingy are a bit dubious. A little bit here and there. They kind of tell you where to go a bit too specifically, you know what I'm saying? Like this. Why has it sent me down here? It doesn't even know where it's going. I follow blind. This is why people told me you'd get Hakili. You'll follow things blindly. And I said, no, I'd never do that. And then I'd do it the whole time. There is an add-on which prevents you from receiving mail, buying stuff, etc. So you are self-defended and nobody else can help you. That is quite cool. It's like, there's that game mode which is like the extra hardcore, right? Hardcore. Ultra hardcore. Maybe you should give that a go. Is that just an add-on for hardcore, that one as well? That ultra hardcore one. Oh lord, that's a lot of quests we're going to do. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Level 7. Like I said, we've got a couple of hours, so we'll do what we can. What's up, Alley Cat? How's it going? Self-found extra hardcore. That's what I thought it was, extra hardcore. Hell yeah. I'm here in place of Bats because he is at work. Nice. Glad to hear it. What's he up to?
Hello, man.
I'm gonna take that even though it didn't tell me to take that. We'll just get ahead of the curve. I like extra hardcore. Let's do extra hardcore. I'll do the whole thing with my eyes closed. Boom. Take that. Oh, do this.
What's on your mind?
Do this. 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 There's actually so many quests in here. Enter the big hut. Talk to... Who? Oh, you. I don't need any more refreshing spring water, but I'll do it just so it leaves me alone. Like, boom, boom, boom. Run down the beach, kill crawlers, and... Now we're back to the actual leveling bit where we just, this is the beast stuff we were talking about. All you had to do was to collect things, what it would be. So what does this do? This fire blast enemy. So try that. That does not that much damage. Is it a range thing? Like if I did this when they're closer, is it better? Yes. The answer. I assume that it is better when they're closer. I need to put on auto loop. You just do that really quickly. Can someone confirm or deny if that's what I'm looking for? Like if I get closer, is it more powerful? To be fair, you can do self-found without it. Hardcore, both I would say is extra. And it also has challenges, does it? Oh, sorry, I was talking amongst each other. My bad. Good for instantly pulling mobs because I don't think it's stronger. Though. Okay, that's good to know. I don't know whether I want to go Fire Mage or Ice Mage. Try it. Yeah, it's definitely not stronger. Boom. Boom. Okay. See how long this is going to take us. How long do we think collecting all of these is going to be? To be honest with you, the collecting stuff in SOD is way quicker than it has been in other versions of the game. I don't remember what version. It was probably classic, but man, the time it takes to collect stuff is insane on some of the quests. I don't know which one it was that I was stuck on forever. Was it? I think probably the Murloc one. Really upsetting. Boom. 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 I got no damage with this stick. Give me a more powerful stick. My stick is too weak. Okay, boom. Eat that up. We need to get some backpacks, really. Sell some stuff, really. But for now, I mean, I've got quite a lot of water, which I've just put in a bag, which we don't need. So we'll drink it. We'll drink it and carry on. Push on. Push on, push on. What level do I acquire my first big AoE thing where I can just pull? Whoa! I can just pull like 20 things at once. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking to pull everything at once. Right now, I'm just running back and forth. Take my time with each enemy as we go. A while. Oh no. a while. Go on. Ah, no, 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 don't run, don't run. I haven't got the strength to chase after you, buddy. I mean, I do, but you take so long. That's upsetting. I'm gonna keep drinking my water so it empties my bag, to be honest with you. Okay, fireball. Fireball. This is peak rotation. This is why Classic is better for people like me. No rotation to learn right now. Just press one button over and over again. Drink some water. Press button over and over again. Hold on, quick. Oh wait, I can't drink water in between. Flee! Flee! Come on then. Hit him. Thank you. Blast him. Get blasting. Major rotation isn't much different at 60. What, one button? What's up, Volks? How you doing, my friend? Always a pleasure to see you here today. How you doing? Actually, that's a good question. How's everyone's Saturday been? What's everyone been up to? How's things been on everyone's agenda today? I'll go drink water quicker. Arcane Explosion is at level 14. It does AoE and it's an fast, but it's not quite what I'm wanting. Now, what I'm wanting is to be able to get like 50 of these crawlers together, then just blast them at one ding. Level 8. Okay, we're cooking. Things are going well. We're not getting many drops, which is actually more upsetting. And it's probably because I jinxed it earlier by saying that I haven't found Sod Collection too bad. Give me one. Nice. But I will think positively. I am going to find loads. It's going to be easy and quick. My niece, who lives in Switzerland, is coming. Learned to talk since I last heard her, but only a few words. Hell yeah, that's cute. Hell. Gonna know your name. Uncle. Help me, uncle. No, that's upsetting. That's what you don't want. You don't want someone else farming all the things that you want. Just me here. Get away from my zone, buddy. My day is full of more recovery. Oh yeah, how did it go? It seems like it's been really quick. How did it go? How is the recovery going? You have 2.5 weeks to do something about your mythic rating. Yeah, that's so true. Everyone's gonna call me trash if I don't get high mythic rating. Harry, what do I do? What's your mythic rating? As long as my mythic rating is at least 1 point higher than yours, I'm not worried. Okay, this is upsetting now. Where are... Oh, I'm going the other way. Go the other way. And hope that there's more. This direction. Yeah, that's why I pyroblast, because I got to get closer there. That's the problem. My mum speaks German and she's already learned how to say nice. Nice. Why is there no creatures?
I don't have a target.
Look, see the range on it is trash though. Look,
That spell isn't ready yet.
terrible range on that pyroblast. Big boy damage though. I forgot to get any runes. That's fine. We don't need any runes right now. I'm assuming that most people wouldn't. What level do people usually get their first rune? If you're playing Sod in true legit way with no purchasing, what we saying? I would say check out the training post, but it's pretty boring, and I don't even have retail. I don't even own the new retail stuff. Like, I don't even know where you are. Are you still based in the Dwarven land? Or is it somewhere different that you are now? I hit this guy. Oh yeah, thank you. Thanks for letting me know that. I actually didn't even notice the questing guide. Thank you. You're so wise. So wise and cool and legend. Okay, farm mobs on the way. Roger that. Oh, they really are not dropping anything from me, to be honest with you. Lol, no, that's gone now. We're now in revamped Silver Moon City. Oh, okay. What does that place actually look like? I don't even know what it looks like there. Cool. Probably shouldn't have done that. Should not have done that. Should not have done that. Why is it taking so long? Please die. Come on. Okay.
I need more mana.
We're in deep trouble. Uh-oh. 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 Don't, look, if I die, it doesn't count. It doesn't count. This doesn't count. This doesn't count. Run, 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 run. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Okay. Okay, and then he comes back easy. And you are going to survive. We've got loads of health. 8 out of 167. I was never worried. Just saying. I feel calm. Where does it want me to go? Where is it? Tiragard Keep. Where is that? Where is Tiragard Keep? The upcoming patch is set on a troll island in East Kingdom. Oh yeah, that was my request. Did anyone have any cool content I could watch at the end of this stream? We're only going for a little over 2 hours today, so. Shout out the trolls, by the way. Trolls are world class. Big fan of the trolls these days. Looks beautiful, to be honest. Original Silver Moon was ace, but it's wonderful. I'll have to check it out at some point. When Blizzard decides to sponsor me and give me access to the game for free. That's my hope. Cool content, and WoW isn't really going. It can be old content. I watch old content as well. Just want to watch some stuff I haven't seen before. Regain the hype, because I do find, let's be honest, they do make good content. That does get you hyped, but kill it with fire.
Cast that yet.
Kill it with flames. I'm stuck running around Teldrassil, punching balls to death until I get a weapon. Someone's got to do it. Keep it humble.
Inventory
Okay.
full.
Okay. I know that it still wants me to do this quest though, so it's confusing. I don't know why it made me go down here and then it was like, psych. Don't be here anymore, buddy. Silly question, but does it take longer to... Yeah, does it take longer to cast when something's hitting you? Feels like it does. Alright, I'm gonna go around the coast and keep hunting these things on my way to wherever this keeps. I lied. Get spell pushback. What is this spell push? I do not know what you mean. So it just loads slower, or it goes... I should just watch it. So when I do a spell and they're close, every time they hit me, do I like just jutter back a little bit? Like it just goes... Something like that. Alright, Scorpioid. Wait, he's attacked. We're your friends. I'm trying to watch it. Let me see this. Hit me. Oh yeah, so I see. Obviously with an instant cast, that doesn't happen. Makes sense. I didn't even know that. See, I've been playing retail for too long. I don't even know it. Because in retail, let's be honest, is it actually possible to die to a crab? Like a single crab? Not really, right? And in Classic, on the other hand, it is possible. Why is my... This game hates me. Where is this place? Told me to go this direction, and I don't know where it is. Getting trolled by the game. My direction thing isn't working. Direction thing doesn't tell me nothing. Getting nothing. There is loads more crabs at this bit. Now it's just disappeared. Oh no, it's back. This is the keep here, huh? Oh. Oh, okay, so this... I swear, let me reload real quick. Let me reload. Bu- 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 It is in retail. But yeah, but retail you don't feel it. Did you play the original Halo when you were younger? I never played the original Halo. I started playing Halo on uh Halo 3. So no. Mine, do I have it? Do I even have a minor healer potion? Yes, I do. Very nice. So I've got to be careful. Move toward the second floor of the keep. Okay. I'm gonna have to do all of these in a minute as well, which take long. But that's fine. Still need to get the crabs though. The boys are in there. La 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 la. Kill Lieutenant Benedict. Or his key. Loot him. I'm gonna have to learn how to use the mage properly because I am kind of a squishy guy, huh? Like really squishy, to be honest with you. But they're level 5. We should be fine. I can't believe you just ran past me. Didn't even help me. My brother. Help a fella. I'm just a wee little lad. How squishy I am. Like the squishiest guy I know. Probably don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Like, take those. Good, we off. Halo 1 remake is really good. You played it? I saw people playing it, but I haven't personally touched it. What's the consensus? Like, where would you rank? Where would you rank it in? Oh, I missed it. Where would you rank it in terms of Halos? Your tier list Halos. See, that is why he is just taking no damage. I'm probably going to take loads of damage. Let's be honest. If I go down here, remember me. Remember me. Why is he farming him? Or was he not spawned up? I thought my brother was gonna help me there, but we'll see. Alright, let's see what we can do. This guy's gonna spawn up first, and I'm probably gonna go down. This is like my first actual scrap. Here we go. Oh, it's gonna be easy. It's gonna be easy. Got nothing. He's got nothing against my number 2 spam. The number 2 spam is so elite. Sorry, buddy. Give me your keychain. Boom. Keychain acquired. Okay. Now, where am I going? I gotta go. I know that there's like a... Watch for the commander thingy. Okay, I'm assuming it's up here, right? Yes. Yes. Follow the arrow. The campaign only, which puts it down a bit since Halo multiplayer was elite. True. Here's elite. Alright, boom. Take this. But as far as the campaign goes, it's better than 1 to 3. Damn. Campaign of 3 is so... I used to love that. I used to absolutely love it. Alright, did we get everything I wanted out of that? Boom. Alright, now we are just... Can I survive that? Ooh. Oh, yeah, easy mode. Are these guys ranged or not? Can I... Am I in like a glitch spot up here where they can't get me? Like, where's this person gonna go? They're not definitely in my line of sight, but that's okay. So we got to take down these marines now. We're into marine territory. Boom. Take the goods. Oh, we're doing well with the canvas already. I do want to go down and finish off them crabs though. To be honest, gotta. I mean, so in theory, right? You do all of this, and then you should have enough. You should have enough, really. What was... That was that little hook thing, isn't it? That hook ability. Okay. If you were playing your current class, whatever class you're currently playing, and then you had to steal one ability from another class, what would it be?
I can't cast it.
What would you go for? I always think I'd go with charge no matter what class I was, just to feel something. Heroic leap is such a good shout. Heroic leap is world class because you can do so many things with heroic leap. But aren't you normally a DK? Don't DKs have really good movement anyway? Boom. Absorb. 6 out of 8. Now we're cooking. Your mind, buddy. Get some water in. I need some more mana. I'm basically manaless these days. Right, boom. I feel like we ding level 10 after we've handed in these quests. More. And I missed.
Got steel recharge in.
Tough times never last. Only tough people last. Charge worked very well with my survival hunter. Honestly, maybe stealth. Or something from the rogue kit that does damage coming out of stealth. Thing is, you need the weapons for the stealth, wouldn't you? Or do you know what would be cool? Would just be like a completely random like mage spell on your warrior. Some like massive ability. Survival hunters can use dagger and sword. Well, there you go. Riddle me that. Some sword runes do that. Give you spell from other classes. Okay. Do I get any as a mage? That's actually quite cool. I saw like the non-official, like the people who are using WoW as a game and then putting their own spin on WoW. I saw that some of those had like pretty cool putting together of different abilities. But you weren't just a priest. You could be like a priest and a warrior and a demon hunter if you wanted. Quite cool. Spells from future expansions too. Yeah, I need to keep. Oh, there's that sailor. More water. Man, I am just necking this. Let me try the frost spell a bit. I've been flame oning a lot. I didn't even let my mana get back. That's embarrassing. I mean, it goes quicker, but doesn't do as much damage. That's for sure. Boom. Keep going. Oh, look at it. It is good, the slowing them down. So maybe I should ice spike and then blast them. Yay, more water. Let me get my mana back to full. How much mana does one water give? Okay. 151 mana over 18 seconds. Okay, so basically you just got to sit still every so often as a mage. It's good for patience. Boom. 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 I like that little normal shot into blast. Then we'll freeze him. We can't run away. Give me the last scrap. You're naughty, you're teasing me. Alright, now, boom. Didn't slow him. That's the money shot there. Attack 3 times, sit down for 20 seconds, do nothing. Yeah, it's just part of the journey. How it goes. Maybe take down 2 or 3 things and then just have a little rest. It's good for the TikTok brain, trust me. Close everything down. But now I've got my rotation in, we're good to go. Look at that. Now we're taking down 4 buttons. Boom, boom, boom. Really do with them giving me the item I want though. A little bit upsetting. Dang, why did you just go so fast for? Usain Bolt. Oh, we did get the last one. My bad. Being crossed for no reason. The Sod rune that allowed you to cast Wrath as a druid without using mana was peak. I wonder if there's any of those for me. I need to pick up some of them. Okay, here's a question for you. If retail didn't exist, gone, and you can only have the classic experience in one of its current states, what states are you taking if it never changes again? Okay, so no future updates, nothing. It just is what it is, as it is. What are you going for? Because me, I don't know. BBC Classic. Or are you going to wait? Legion. Okay. Or are you going to wait for another expansion, you know, and then play? So you can have that future one.
Yes, fool. I need to get closer.
Hey, you can go into the future if you want. It'd be interesting if they did that. If they like locked it down so that nothing changed. It'd be interesting to see where people actually went. I feel like one of the great strengths of WoW is all the options. It's also one of its great weaknesses, in my opinion, as a person who has, as a person who struggles to stick with what's going on, you know. Yeah, what's up, AC Asian Nation? How's it going?
I can't.
Me? I'm sweating out my mind right now. Warm as hell in here. As soon as I turn on the old PC, woo! It gets cozy. Okay, last one. I feel like we actually got through that bit pretty quick for me, to be honest. Pretty quick. Well, hold on, let me just drink before I attack you, Coltira Sailor. Sorry. Don't mind me. Being a good guy. Probably Legion there and cut it before Sylvanas writing goes stupid. That's almost a perfect ending to WoW. What's Sylvanas up to now in the current retail? Where is she? Who's she hanging out with? What's her deal? Alright, boom. Diet North. No. I won't. No. I will walk there. I'm not sacrificing myself for no reason. I'm not that min-maxy. She's in Shadowlands serving her sentence. I can't remember what her sentence is. I'm lost with the retail stuff. I only just got here, you know. He appeared through a portal, scared of Xal'atath, then went back home again. Sylvanas appeared through a portal, scared of Xal'atath, then went back home again. What is the deal with World of Warcraft at the moment and just having portals? Like I said, I don't know much about retail or the story. I can't keep up. I don't know anything. But what I do remember is portals. There's always people popping through portals like, this thing's about to happen. Wow, it's going to be so exciting. And then it's like, portal. And then it's over. You end up being best of the best of your class. Illidan's story finishes. Beat the Burning Legion. Battling one of the biggest threats to the universe from existence. It wraps up everything. So are you saying you would have wanted the game to end at Legion? World of Warcraft 2 comes out. It literally isn't explained how she got the portal. They asked and she just said a price and it's never explained. Now, is that because they haven't written why? Or because they've already written it and they want to leave you on a cliffhanger? For reference, you shouldn't just be able to travel back and forth through Shadowlands. Why not? What's the deal with the Shadowlands? I know nothing. Remember that. Hello, mate. Hey. What's the quickest way to get up to that guy? There's no way that it's all the way around the map. Oh no, this guy's... Travel toward the tower. Travel toward the tower. Not just get all the souls of Darnassus out of the moor is her sentence. What does that mean? Because it's the afterlife. It's like us going back and forth through heaven and earth. Oh yeah, easy. Easy, bro, I'm back. I'm from the afterlife. Hey. Hey. Has anyone seen the Odyssey here, by the way? If everyone says yes in the chat, then I'll say what I'm going to say. If people don't say it, then I won't say anything. Or I'll say it more subliminally. But yes, in terms of the game ending and we move on to WoW 2, Legion would have been the best stopping point for it. It was effectively the combination of every story that came before it. It's interesting though, because I mean, Like, how do you make WoW 2? Like, what do you do? Is it, how do you do the continuation? That's what I always wonder when people talk about World of Warcraft 2. I'm kind of like, yeah, sure, but like, is it then just not the same as an expansion if you make a WoW 2? I don't know. Do. No, I want to, but it came out while I was in Kew. I went to see Spider-Man, though. I also went and saw Spider-Man yesterday. Well, when you can, folks, lad, go and see the Odyssey. It's freaking, it's awesome. It is epic. And obviously, don't necessarily wait and spend hundreds of pounds going to see it in IMAX. I watched it in standard definition, and I was still like, damn, that's nice. It was really good, really, really good. I enjoyed it. And I watched Spider-Man, and I liked Spider-Man a lot. I don't think this Spider-Man was as good as the last one, but I enjoyed the different pacing of this one. No, that's not true. Okay, let me rephrase that. I think this one was as good as the last one. It was just really different. The last one was super like action-packed and here and there and big moments and set piece and new character moment, new thing. And this one was much slower. And it felt, I described it as like, it feels like a filler, a bit more of a filler, if that makes sense. I want to see it in 4DX. What the heck is that? Yeah, this Spider-Man felt like a comic story. Yeah, that's what I mean. It just felt like it was like, oh, there you go. What am I doing here? All brown pouch. Do I buy a big one? Buy two. That one. I'm on buy this one. Boom. Okay. Wow, as you like. Now I've just got to go and get rid of the rest of these crawlers, and then we good. They're only level 9. Are you crazy? Oh, we're gonna ding level 10 then. What are you, nuts? No version from 2004 is better. I like it. The OG stuff. The original. Tobey Maguire. Yeah, I did like this Spider-Man, but my prediction for what was going to happen in the end of this Spider-Man, again, I won't spoil it, wasn't what I thought it was going to be. And I was pretty convinced, and this isn't a spoiler because everyone knew it from the last one. Actually, no, it is. I can't say. But I thought the more obvious thing was going to happen, and it didn't happen. And I always quite like it with a film when the thing you expect to happen doesn't necessarily happen. I quite like that. It was very cool to see Big Frank in it, though. That was cool. Also not a spoiler. Everyone knows this. As for what was getting the souls of the Maw means, Sylvanas was working with the BBEG. BBE. Fella. What am I taking damage from? Or poison or something? That's the big dude, right? Of Shadowlands, collects the souls from the world to make him stronger. Yeah, okay, I know who it is. Why she committed wanton slaughter, including burning down Teldrassil and killing almost an entire nation. Bad. And wow, when a soul goes to the afterlife, they're meant to be judged based on their lives. And whichever afterlife suits this broke, they went to hell instead, which made the jailer stronger. Okay, I'm in. Best part of the movie, yeah, it was pretty class. Pretty cool. Yeah, I did like the Spider-Man. How are you feeling, Volks, about Doomsday? How are you feeling about that one? I don't know how to feel about it, really. I'm self-confessed. I struggle a little bit in the cinemas for Marvel stuff, to be honest with you. Not that I'm against any of it, because I think, you know, go wild, do it, do whatever you like in the cinema. If you're buzzed for it and it's your favorite thing in the world, go for it. Just for me, with lots of the Marvel stuff, it can be a lot. It can be a lot being in the cinema with some of the fandom. I'm just being honest. For me personally, yeah, my biggest concern is how they're going to fit in every character whilst making them worth being there. Yeah.
To get closer.
Ah, that's true. Like who's the main front runner, you know? People also do be eating so loud in the cinema. I was sat in there yesterday and I could hear this. Once you clock on to hearing someone eating, you're done for. There was someone sat behind me and I could just hear every bit of popcorn going in the mouth, and I thought, that is the biggest bag of popcorn in the world. Bar none. That is enormous.
I need to get closer.
Fella. Not out of range. Come back. Final one was great though. It had issues of spoilers, but I really enjoyed it. Yeah, it was good. It was good. I don't know about you guys, but where I am at the moment, the cinema is basic free to go to. Like, it's so cheap at the. I think we're paying at the moment like £4.50 a ticket or something. Crazy. Yeah, I take it. I'm deaf in my left ear, so if I sit on the right, I just can't hear people. Class. What's the consensus with that with the deafness, by the way, Bots? They're hoping that it will come back. Easy. I say issues, I mean things that could have been better. I thought were air. Spider-Man cost me £30 for 3 people. That's with a taste card discount. It's insanely expensive. Our cinema is expensive, but every seat is a deluxe seat. Roundabouts. Yeah, so Odyssey, the other day, we went and saw the Odyssey for £4. So what did we do? It was that compare the meerkat action and then a normal ticket. £4. Insane. And I was wondering, how does this cinema exist? How does it work? And then I went yesterday. And the cinema was full. Same ticket prices, cheap. But oh my goodness, but people were coming in with like a banquet, nachos, hot dogs, popcorn, drink. They were getting the deluxe deals. I'm talking the £25 meal deal, extra. Read all about it. Give me that food. That's what they were doing. I bought a drink and that was it. Yeah, but a drink at the cinema is like 40 quid, isn't it? So yeah, about £40.50. Something like that. I do not have an IMAX nearby. I don't think. I think the closest IMAX to me is probably London. I don't even know if London have got them. I assume they do. There isn't one near me. I feel like I've only ever seen like one film in IMAX ever, and I don't specifically remember being like it was way better, if that makes sense. I actually can't remember what film it was, so what do I know? Alright, where are we going? Swim to the island. Alright, roger that. I'm swimming. Going. We're hunting tigers. I like it. Yeah, me too. That's what I do. Bring food from outside for sure. Either £4.50 or £5.50 for a medium. Can't recall which it was. Or you go for an extra large Tango Ice Blast, extra blast for £52.99. Yeah, I think to be fair, like sometimes when we'll go to the cinema, I do buy stuff in there because I'm like they should get a little bit of my money. Yo, what's up, Hassan? Welcome, first time chatter. You're freaking legend. How you doing? Welcome. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the follow as well. A pleasure and an honor to see you. Welcome in. It's been a while since I've had a new follower. I fell off, Hassan. Unfortunately, I fell off. Extra blast in my Tango Ice Blast, please, sir. Extra, extra. Medium was massive. I had to dip part way through the film to use blue. Turns out I left at a really important moment. That's always the way. But yeah, people were going in and out as well, getting extra food in between. It was all going on. How's your Saturday been, Hassan? How's things, my friend? You been playing any WoW? What's been going on? Yeah, it was good. I don't know what's next. What's the next big thing to come out in the cinemas? I feel like the Odyssey into are you new to WoW? Is this a new account? So no, I'm not new to WoW. No, this is the new account. I've never played SOD beyond level 17, so it's a new push for new content and classic stuff I've never completed. Yes, I'm new to WoW myself. I'm sub rogue. Hell yeah. You playing retail mainly or classic? I'm sweating out of my mind in the shed today. I haven't got the fan out because it drove me mental when I watched back the recording and I could hear it, so you just have to deal with me sweating. It is what it is.
I need to target something first.
You win some, you lose some. Retail at the moment. Nice. How are you finding the game? Rogues are good. Rogues are cool. Really cool class. Like, I've never played it. I've always on retail always pretty much played warrior or occasionally mage. I can't remember the country, but there was a cinema that had mini screens above the urinal, so you didn't miss the scenes if you needed to pee. Mark it in. Needed iPads as well. Carry between toilet and watching it. Not great if you're a lady, true. Yeah, you gotta be careful. Okay, so we're getting these eggs, we're getting the tiger fur. Yeah, okay. And we're an hour in. We got another hour, or I've got to go and do some bits and pieces, run some errands. So, little power hour action here. See how many levels we can get up. You can, when you're concentrated, which I'm never usually concentrated. Let's be honest, I'm usually chatting in a group call or whatever. You can actually level fairly quickly. I should learn that. I should recognize that.
That spell isn't ready. That's still
Yeah, see, that's the way to do it. Well, a reverse Kanga. Alright, I need some more of these eggs. I thought there was going to be more eggs here. Not. Don't need the crawler. Raptor. Is there any more eggs near you, Raptor, or are you dud? Any more eggs? Yes, it does. Boom. Flame on. Dun, 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 dun. I do find as well, actually, like, of all the Marvel character type films, like the individual character films, I don't really have that much motivation to watch lots of them. But I will always go and see the new Spider-Man. Lots of the other ones, I'm like, I'll probably just wait for it to be available on Disney or whatever. But Spider-Man, I do always like to go and see in the cinema. I think I've seen all the recent ones in the cinema, but lots of the others don't really do the same for me. And then, you don't see all of them. And quite a lot of bad ones though recently. Ones that are not quite as interesting. I've enjoyed, and apologies if I get this wrong, but I've enjoyed like the less STEM ones recently. Like I enjoyed the one. What's the one with the rings? The rings of power, and he has them on like his forearms. Shang-Chi. I really enjoyed Shang-Chi. I thought that was really cool. That was not really one that I would have watched before. I'm trying to think of the other one that I watched. Good, it's just good. I like him as an actor as well. And it's fun. Fun.
I can't cast that yet.
Yeah, see? Glad you agree. How you doing, Jord? How's it going? Shang-Chi's good. I'm trying to think about the other ones. What other ones have I seen that have been slightly different? Yeah, very well. Thank you, my friend. Chilling out, playing a little bit. But all good. And all the better for seeing you in here, my friend. Boom. Okay. Don't know why I'm fighting those anymore, because I just need 2 more fur, and then we're good. Just picking up WoW again after a few years. Got you on the side. Hell yeah. What version are you playing? What are you getting on? I'm back from my very long hiatus from playing. How long was I away? Like 3 months not playing or something like that? Which honestly, in some ways has worked really well. I kind of feel fairly revitalized from having taken a break. How many of you take like considered breaks from WoW? I remember early on when I first started streaming, some of you guys were like, yeah, play it a bit and then take some time off. And I actually do get it now. I'm like, I wish I had done that sooner. I'm on retail just exploring Dragonflight. Hell yeah, Dragonflight was my first ever expansion. I've got nostalgia for Dragonflight where I think other people don't. It was a whole new experience to me. I had no idea what I was doing. I mean, I still don't really know what I'm doing, but I give it my best shot. I give it my best go. Let's go over to the other island for show. Unsub between major patches. What have you been playing? What do you play in between? If you're not playing WoW, are you playing anything else, or are you just full game detoxing? I've basically been game detoxing. I played some Overwatch, played a couple of sports games and stuff, but other than that, I've been riding my bike behind me a lot. I've been training a lot. I've been doing real life side quests. Got engaged the other day. That was nice. That's what I've been doing when I've not been gaming. I usually beat 100+ games a year. Damn! Games you even play, son? Games 100. Holy! Give me. Okay. You've completed 100+ games. Give me the best. Give me the best 3 games that you've played in the last year. The best 3 games you played in the last year. Yeah. Me and Volks, it's been coming for a long time. Ever since you dropped off gold to me the other day, we've been linking up, and I thought, the time. Okay, so I've got to do these hex trolls as well. Answer Mage is getting after it. 22nd of June. Damn. Same as you. Defo don't have a clue. Yeah, see, but George, that's kind of the beauty, you know. Not having a clue is nice. You don't have a clue, you can just have fun. You're not worried about doing anything in a particular way. You're literally just playing the game. And I love that. As soon as you like, I don't know what's going on, you have an expectation for yourself of playing the game. But when you don't and you're just having fun, it's world class. Classic is the one I stop and play and come back to like clockwork every summer when I can. Play all day and all night. It's me and Skyrim usually. Play Skyrim once a year every year. You got to. Please give me some fur. Thank you. Doom the Dark Ages. Wait, Rock. Yeah, you heard me. You heard me, Eds. You heard what I said. I keep it quiet. Don't want too much attention. Makes me feel awkward. And now I've shared it. It's all good. Yeah, went down. Seaside. Did it by the sea. Sunrise. Good times. We're locked in. She's stuck now. Is what it is. Obviously, I've been invited. Come on. Come on. Folks, you're going to look class in that dress. Can't wait. A little naughty little number. Yeah, what happened to Just Enjoy It? Oh, Just Enjoy It. Basically, I was so trash at the game as a warrior that I was told I needed to change. And here we are. Getting Mage Boy on. Hey, what are you healing for? Also, how are you doing, Bats? How's things? And I'm not playing WoW. I'm playing Pokemon. Man, this guy's strong as hell. Why wasn't I doing any damage? Oh, because I was only fist. I get it. Wait, am I getting hit by some... Oh, I am. Oh, oh, Lord. I haven't got any... Oh, oh, we're dead. We're dead. Run. 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 Run, flee. Run, flee. Run. 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 Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Okay, okay. Health pot. Run. Waste health pot. It's fine. I don't need it. I don't need it. We good? We okay? They left me alone? Okay. Relax. Relax. Working till 1 a.m. Damn, what are you doing for work now, huh? What have you been up to? Where are you going? Okay, let me read these messages. Quick. Doom: The Dark Ages, Fallout New Vegas. Oh, tell me about Doom. I finished the first Doom not that long ago, and I actually really liked it. I've always thought about playing it. It is class. Hard agree. I just quit Throne Liberty. I was super sweaty at and came back to WoW for some killing. Throne and Liberty, the pirate one, right? Hey, you've had a lot on. You've had a lot on this year, Volks, friend. You've had a lot on. So, big love to you, big dog. What I need to do is play Baldur's Gate 3 from the beginning and actually complete it. I also have Baldur's Gate 3 and also have never completed it. In fact, I think I've only got through the starting area once. I don't know why I can't make it stick. I really don't. I feel like for someone like me who has a little bit of like issues sticking with something, as you might be able to tell from my lack of max level, it's quite the ask to play through Baldur's Gate 3 when there's too many options. How do I pick when there's 50 viable choices here, huh? How am I supposed to do that? I worked until 4 a.m, so 1 a.m. is like, where are you working at, buddy? Where they got you working until 4 a.m? On the grind, I respect it. Night shift's always pretty killer. It depends though. It depends if you're someone who's on a night walker schedule, then it's all good. Don't worry about it. Roger that. I won't. No worries. Keep it off the timeline. Understood. Understood. Can I take Zalazane?
I need to get closer.
Can I take him? You're about to find out. He's interrupted me. I want to move out the way so I don't pull anyone else. Alright, here we go. Be all good. Boom, spam, spam. Mate, hell yeah, respect. Someone's got to do that job, and good for you for doing it. Boom. Okay, nice. No, that Skull and Bones TNL is similar to WoW, but super PvP focused. Do you think you'll play any PvP on WoW? PvP on WoW is something that I've always looked at and thought that would be cool to be really good at, but there's no way I'll ever be good enough at WoW to do it. Because playing WoW PvP is really, from my understanding, really hard. Like I'm not very good at PvE, so how am I supposed to compete with players who are 10 times as good as the enemies you're fighting, you know? Do I have everything I want? No, this is why. I need the skulls, man. Okay, boom. So I've done that. Need comprehensive charm from a regent vendor to use the item. Use the spell notes Ring of Seth to learn Fingers of Frost. Huh? You need comprehension charm from a regent vendor. What does that even mean? Still need the fur, and I still need the trolls. So we'll stay here and do the fur and the trolls whilst we're here. I played with my boyfriend. We got to the final act together, but it's really not a great game to play multiplayer. Combat-wise, multiplayer is brilliant. In terms of talking RP, it's terrible. One of you becomes the main character and engages the story, and the other person stands around. Guess you'd have to make an agreement of what you're doing. See, you're on Echo Isles, right? Yeah. Can't use UI for 5 minutes. Turn off UI with Alt-Z. Oh my... This is terrible. Okay. This is uncomfortable and uneasy, and I feel a bit sick. I like it. No UI. Oh, I don't even know. How do I know what items I've got? Did I get the item? I can't see my bags. That's really upsetting. Okay, well, I don't know what my health is. I don't know nothing. We're liberating it so the trolls get a starting zone in the... Okay, so I liberate this area so that the trolls can live here in the future. But Zalazane is just like a side character, right? There's nothing really to him. Just enjoy it. Yeah, roger that. Want it. Yeah, I don't want to get too sweaty at WoW, so I think I'm going to stay away from Pete. Yeah, take some time, recuperate, relax. Just enjoy the game. I did end up in a relationship with a cleric though, so I was winning. Well, I didn't even know that was a thing. I honestly have no idea about half the stuff that goes on in Baldur's Gate. I don't know what health am I going to be on here? I'll just keep spamming, it's fine. Keep spamming the same button, then usually in 4 hits they're done. Or they're running away. Okay, sweet. Let me drink some water. Where's all my water gone? I don't know how much water I've got. Am I out of water? How do I drink my water? I mean, I should have just stayed still for 5 minutes, but here we are. Still hustling about, looking for victims. Boyfriend played the story. You, freaking the hot gothic cleric. I like it. Hey, someone's got to do it. Sometimes you got to take one for the team. You did that, so good on you. Just got an ad for CBeebies. That's because I'm a family-friendly channel. The most family-friendly channel that exists here live on Twitch. Good, humble, nice guy. Oh shit, I pulled a big spider. I'm gonna die. You're chatting. You're chatting at the same time as gaming, of course. You've seen me. I'm always watching the game when I still go down. They're opening a Minecraft section at Alton Towers. When are we going? That would be class. Where is Alton Towers? In the country. Let's do it. We can do a meetup. Alton Towers meetup. Alright, let's just hope I've got enough. I don't like the voodoo trolls, man. They're annoying. Really annoying. Look, because he's healing. What is that? And then I'm out of mana. Or not. I'm actually got a lot more mana than usual. Do I get extra mana when my UI's gone? Alright, I think we're good. We're back. I'm up. Okay, so I need to conjure water. Oh, help the brother. I got you. I don't got you. You're on your own. GG. Good luck, have fun. Alright, let's not trap all of them at once, because that would be a silly thing to do. I hit him from here? Oh yeah, let me get my hydration. It's just behind me. Thank you. Stoke-on-Trent, only good thing that I've never been to Stoke in my life. So I still need more fur, and I still need loads more of rolls. Wait, so conjuring water, where does the water go?
I can't carry anymore.
Go into my bags? Or if I... What? I have no space in my bags. That's probably why, dude. Okay, try again. There's my water on the other hand. Mercy Buku. I need to save up 1 million points to challenge you to do a clear of a mythic raid once in your life. Look, let's be honest. What is the likelihood of me ever being able to clear a mythic raid? Ever. Isn't mythic raiding like the hardest thing in the world? In WoW terms, that is. Not ever, obviously. But isn't it? Surely I wouldn't even get in like a squad to do it. So how am I going to do that? Damn, I got a lot of conjure watered, son. Let me sit this down in this hole real quick. Tasty as hell. Conjure water is such like a funny thing to get so early. Why would you ever buy water if you suppose as a mage you give it to people, right? people say, give me water, I say 50 gold, please. Then you can have some water. Line of sight. How come I can have line of sight and this guy's immune? Or gal, sorry. You can do it if you lock in. I would have to lock in so much. Normal raid is quite hard for me to be on. Okay, realistically though, how much would I have to lock in? How much time are you talking for a mythic raid? They're right there, line of sight. I need to put back on my arcane intellect. Boom. Start of the season, it's extremely hard, but end of the season, painful. But I need to be accepted into a guild first, though. You know, you can't. People do. The people do mythic raids with groups. Surely not. Steps challenge completes Vault of the Incarnates on Mythic. Is that the easy version of the game? 100%, I would not be accepted in Mythic raid. Am I pretty much all Mythic? That's the problem. I'd need to acquire. I'd need to acquire loads of Mythic units. Where's my line of sight garbage? Get better eyesight, buddy. Probably gonna pull like 40 people, but that's okay. He runs into other people. Does he pull other people? That looks a lot like he's gonna pull another person. Alright, let me just run away real quick. Oh! Oh! Okay, we're good, we're good. Run. 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 Why has everyone got such long arms? Where am I taking damage from? Okay, so they're gone, that's fine. I can take the Thrasher, we're fine, we're fine. That was one of the easiest Mythic raids at launch of all time. Give me in there. Give me on the easy. I still don't even own the expansion. The thing. Okay, so basically note to self, don't pull 5 trolls at once. Seems fairly logical, but not for me. I can't even take on bloody... what's the big boss called again? One that I quit loads. I haven't done any of the midnight raids on anything about LFR, I just can't be asked. It does take a lot of commitment. It really does. To be a really good WoW player does take hella time. And I do respect people who go for it, because you got to be so locked in and committed in order to even get into those groups, be accepted as a real WoW gamer. Most of us, I'm not sure are cut out for it, to be honest. I know I'm not doing this in the quickest way ever, but if I do it slow, then I'll survive. He might be quite close to the other one, but we might be fine. I want my first AoE ability, please. Rude. Boom, one more blast. And the latest raid only has 1 boss. Why? See, that's the thing. I don't even know what the latest raid is. Is the newest raid an old raid, or is it an actual new raid?
It's not ready.
Cross Nova, level 12. Okay, we're kind of close. Our guild got Realm first, killing that boss in a heroic. Hell yeah. That's kind of cool. Do you get anything special for being Realm first? Latest raid is Sporefall. It's new. And what's the meaning behind it? Or is there none? Oh, there's so many.
I need to target something first.
Not pulling him. Get out of there. Don't do it. Flee. 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 I just need... what did I need? I need 2 more Voodoo, 1 more Hex. We're almost there, ladies and gents. Now I feel like we've got a ding level 12, right? Thing is, we do get a lot of levels from doing the dungeon on the warrior. Warrior guy, little squad going at it. Hell yeah! Good job, guys. What was that guy attacking them with? Like a flannel? Lads, what are you doing? You good? How much health has he got? Ah! Trying, brother. I tried. I tried. I tried. I'm sorry. Coman. Coman. Coman.
Mana is low.
Coman. Careful, brother. Careful.
That's still recharging.
Careful, lads. Say thank you. Lads. Steady on here, lads. Go. Let's see what they got to say. Your Alright, break time game. Alright, Vats, hope it goes well. Hope the rest of the sesh goes well. Oh, I'm literally just about to leave, lads.
I don't have a target.
See you later, lads. Handsome mage out. Also, we actually want the level, so not really messing about with it. Yeah, I tried to protect the boys, but they were in hardcore mode. They just made a fated error. I don't know why they weren't doing any damage, but okay, that's the voodoos. Okay, we're good. We're done. I need the tiger fur, and then we can go. Tiger fur. Boomin ain't contributing at all, boy. He ain't helping nobody. He's doing nothing.
Out of range.
Okay. Because now that these quests are getting low level, really. See, the icicles don't really do anything, to be honest with you. That frostbolt. The frostbolt was garbage. Then I hit him with the boom. Okay, you need comprehensive charm from a regent vendor to use this. Fine. Oh, that's so upsetting. Use spell notes ring. What are they even talking about? What are we? I'm just gonna say I've done those. Jog on basic. Alright, here we go. Carry on. We push on now. Jobs are good, and we swim over the island, the isles. We carry on. Just hold on. We're going home. Going home. Nice. Void Spire is a 6-boss raid. Gardanas is a 2-boss. Dream Rift is a 1-boss, and Sporefall a 1-boss. I feel like the raids that I've done in the past are at least 6, surely, no? What's the one with the weird little thing that lays the eggs and then you have to blast the eggs out of the way? What's that one? Still need to do whatchamacallit, but intact. Oh wait, I've done that. What am I on about? Jump into the hut, vendor trash and repair, and we're on. I feel like a big ding coming up. Big ding leveling. I feel like we've done a bunch of stuff, or maybe we haven't. It's just taken bloody ages. One like that in Dragonflight. That's probably the one I'm thinking of, to be honest. So we've got stuff to hand in here. Finally. We were pushing on. It took us longer than I would have liked to, But as a mage, I'm a little bit squishier than the old warrior, so I can't really just slap away. Although the warrior does literally no damage. You? You? It's true. I'm in love with... Oi. Oi. Here we go.
How you doing?
Hey, yeah.
Stay away from
Train your class spells. Yes, that is true, because I haven't done any training in ages. Let's get the training. Do 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 do. Hey, yeah.
How you doing, man?
I'm interested in mage training. Unavailable. Arcane missiles. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Big spender. A big spender. Thanks, folks, for the money. Otherwise, I would have no stuff. I love you. I don't want any of it. Boom. Big ding. Happy days. Jobs are good. 11. Hand in. So, quick check in here. I need to sell some stuff because, let's be real, I don't want any of this. Really. But spell-wise, let's check. Chuck that out. Let's go for... So Frost Armor rank 2. What level is... That's rank 1. It's weird that some classes automatically put stuff in and others don't. Frost Nova. Blast enemies near the caster for 22 frost damage. Freezes them in place for up to 8 seconds. Damage caused may interrupt the effect. I'll let you know, Volks. Don't you worry. But I feel like gold goes a long way in Classic. Really does. Tuck that away. Put that on. Put on Frost Nova. I might put another pass bar up soon. Arcane. Oh, Arcane missiles are just so cool. That's the thing with Arcane. Arcane is just rad as hell. I think Arcane is equally, in my opinion, equally the spec for mage, surely. So option, action bars, action bar 2, close. Get polymorph on here somewhere. Get the Frosty Nova on there somewhere. Me. Get this on. Whack on that. Actually, okay. Hand this in. I need to sell some stuff. Don't let me not sell some stuff. Who can I sell some stuff to? Boom. What's everyone's like absolute #1 gold farming strategy or strategies? I know it changes over time, but not sell to you? Sell? Oh yeah, here we go. Sell. Honestly, most of this stuff I actually have no idea if I need, but I'm just going to assume no. Oh, a bag. Oh, there you go. Didn't even know I had that. Sticky glue. Sticky glue I actually want to put on my taskbars. Because can use it. Learn spell to engrave gloves. Ice lance. Oh, that is a... That's a thing. That's a thingy. Each and I got a rare recipe for a mount for a brand new raid, so I made as many as possible and sold them. Still use that money today. Damn, how much was it selling for, son? That's insane. What was I doing? Putting this on. Icky stuff. How does this actually work? Renders a target unable to move for 10 seconds. Is this any target? Can I stick any target? If I can stick any target, that is actually unbelievable. If I need to run away from everything, I just... Hey, who's this fella? Getting down. Dansoa. Dansoa is my boy. Fishing supplies guy. Just getting down, having a dance. Peak performance. How long has this guy been here for? Like 20 years or something? What a legend. Love that guy. I want to take this quest, by the way, this mage trainer. I'm going to take it anyway, because I may as well take it. Take it. It's a level 10, so I may as well have it, to be honest. There's a Pandaren fishing trainer called Master Beta. My boy.
Relax.
Boom. Okay, where are we going? Back to Razor Hill. And we got more stuff to hand in. Nice. A little bit of walk action. Back on the walk sim. Bind your faintly glowing skull and real sticky glue. Save them from emergency. Bind them? How do I bind?
I need to target something first.
How does one bind? What's binding? I'm going to need help with that. I don't know what that means. Bind. There's no right click option or anything. Pretty sure I can. Binding it was pressing button that you pass the item.
I need a target.
Just means put it on your spell bars in this context. Okay, thank you. Love ya. Love ya. Thank you. Alright, we're in Quillbore land. Quillbore land gets a little bit spicy. Last time I was here, I was obviously being helped and cared for. Wait, what does this skull do then? Deals 75 to 125. Huh. Can you get more of these skulls, or is there just one faintly glowing skull that exists in the game? Or is it a thing that I can obtain? Because if it is, that's actually quite a... It says one on it, so I assume that you can have more than one. That will steal their life. That will stick them. That's because a lot of these one-use items, I really like it. I think it's quite a nice feature, to be honest, having like single-use stuff like that actually holds lots of value. Because in retail, kind of just mooching about, there is no real need to use it, whereas there is... Because everything takes more time, getting anywhere takes more time. If you die, getting back to where you go takes a lot of time. You really don't want to die as much as possible in Classic, even in normal Classic. Rather than Hardcore, that is. So actually having these items is cool. You know, to get out of sticky situations by using something sticky is cool. I like it. Yeah, very rare in retail. Worm always likes to use, was it? No, Harry always likes to use jumper cables. Jumper cables. All right, let's try out these new abilities real.
That's still recharging.
Arcane missiles.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Does
I can't cast
it shoot
it yet.
multiple at once, or is it? How many does it fire? Causing 24 arcane damage each second for 3 seconds. Wait, let me see how many shots that actually did. Let me try that again. Let me drink some water. Jumper cables best in slot. That's still recharging. Sorry. Let me just do this once then. So 1, 2, 3. So 75 damage is kind of nice. 75 damage. I mean, it's fine. Manolure. Yeah, jump cables are class. Like them. I need to sit and drink my water. I keep standing up every time I start taking a sip. Oh, those fellas are gonna take my Quillbore. Where are you running to? Alright. Guess we're going in. Where's there none here? Ah! Holy. So that does 48. Eh. I mean, we can get things gone pretty quick now at the cost of a fairly juicy amount of mana. Fairly juicy. When are they adding the Bumbleclut sign? You know what? I was in... Before I went to the cinema the other day, I went into a Poundland. And this guy who... I'll be honest, he was a bit of a weapon. He was a weapon. He came straight in, opened the fridge and went Bumbleclut. I was like, I've never heard someone say that in real life. This fella did. That's a real dude. Real guy right there. Knows what he likes. Ooh, bomber clap, rust clap, mana buns. We drink some water real quick and hope they don't spawn on me. If I remember right, these razor mains, they spawn quick. But don't worry, I've got sticky fluid and a faintly glowing skull, so watch out. This fella don't mess about. The individual pulls here. Not a problem for this guy, dude. Cool thing is we can just poly something now as well, so I've kind of got defensives. Defense is up to the gills these. Because remember, this time I said when we're playing mage, playing the game, I'm trying to learn the characters. Okay, so I'm trying to learn the abilities to actually know when to use. And when I do get into sticky situations, I can actually strategize. That's my aim. We'll see if it sticks through. As soon as I get nervous, I'll probably panic. Let's be honest. Fireball still might just be the GOAT. It's just... Ugh. Can I thread the needle? I reckon I can. Thread the needle. Thread the needle. Oh, he's gone X Games mode. Boom. Last one. You gotta love the sticky fluid. It's good for you. Makes you feel stronger. Alright, boom. We out. Head in. Go to Razor Hill. Abso-freaking-lutely. Here we go. We got some hand-ins to do here. I'm fully expecting a ding to level 12. Maybe 12 and a half. Huh? Maybe 12 and a half. I feel like this might be my greatest ever leveling run. Like the least distracted. I don't know. Asking for a friend. I feel like I've been focused well. Boom. Hand this in. And to be fair, the directions do help, I'll be honest with you, a lot. But where the living, it's Hohoku. How you doing, big dog? How's things? How's your Saturday been? I love you. Boom. New boots, baby. Absolutely. Dirt trodden boots. Upgrade from the soft wool boots. They don't even cover my toes. I'm feeling shy. I'm feeling embarrassed. Everyone can see my toes. I'm cringing. It's going well. I feel like I'm leveling pretty good now, to be fair. Like I'm pushing on. I've only going to be on for a little over 2 hours today, so I thought I'd try and get on and push some levels. Razormane Dust Runner slain. Razormane Battle Guard slain. These fellas hate them so bad. Why do they hate them so much? Also, I don't know why it's still showing me this 6 to 10. Are we still in? Yeah, I don't know. To be honest. Should I still be doing this even though it's 6 to 10? Do I need to change it? Speedrun guide 7 to 13, right? I really wish I hadn't done that. I wish I hadn't done that. But I feel like that's the right thing to do, no? That's so far away. Did I just make a boo-boo? We're not quite Barons worthy. I feel like maybe we do just carry on. If I do that. Oh no, I've what have I done? What have I done? Why did I touch anything? Don't want to talk about it. That's so far to go though. Swim to the island. Boot one of the skulls. Done that, done that, done that. Okay, enter the big hut. Doesn't matter about the water. That's done, that's done, that's done, that's done. I wonder what the Regent vendor thinks. I actually have no idea, but let's just say we've done it even though I haven't done it. Common L. Look at all this. Look at all this stuff I've done. Yep, fine. Tick that off. Travel to watch post. Okay, now we're in the right place. Okay. I feel like it was tripping out and it was giving me low level stuff, so we can push on now. We're good. Died. And never, Kerry. You know me. I bounce back. Where's this guy go? Oh. Just alive. Brave, level 8 fighting out here. What a legend. What a absolute unit. Level 8. Maximum effort. Well, mate. Well done. Good win. Because that was bloody close. Holding on for dear life. I'm enjoying SOD though, to be honest. Nice. Like classic with a bit more speed. You're able to kind of push on, push through a bit quicker. It's nice. It's good. So we'll get to here. Follow whatever it tells me to follow. And then obviously get flight path here because we are going into the Barrens now. Nice. Maybe a bit low level for the Barrens, but that's fine. Level 12, 13, it's good to go. Don't need to do anything which is lower level than us. We want to be doing quests that are leveled. This is quite an impressive bridge. I want to be honest with you, I don't think I've ever noticed it before. The bridge going into the Barrens. I don't know if I usually would walk a different direction, or if I've actually just never walked this way. I just imagine, honestly, I think about when all of you guys would have played this game in its original state, and I think it must have been genuinely incredible. I bet there was just loads of people like all along here. There would have been people, all people questing around here, hanging out, chatting, talking. Now it's kind of quiet. No? Oh, Pablo. You have missed all the sword additional spells earned in the Valley of Trials.
Lokar.
We'll go back. We'll go back. Don't worry. Don't worry, I'll go back. I swear. I swear. Where does it want me to walk to? That is so far. It says die. Respawn at the Spirit Healer. Walk to Thork. I can't just die like that. I've got to walk. Walk can simulate to finish. How you doing, Pablo? Anyway, nice to have you in here. Nice to see. We'll go back and get it. I'm mainly trying to just push the old levels. Where do you find the additional spells then in the Valley of Trials? How do you go about finding all of them? I thought I didn't even know there was extra ones. Because how do you find them naturally? You just stumble across them. And I'm low level here. I've got to be careful. Got to keep off the road. Stay careful here. Don't walk into a crocodile. Fighting. How's he got flame arms? If he's a hunter, I thought the flame arms were reserved just for warriors. Warriors, come out to play. Boom. It's orc gives them for. Oh, okay. Okay. I needed to go. Okay, we can go back there at some point. Maybe off stream I'll run back there and see what's going on. I did not know that. Oh yeah, like the runes. Yeah, I don't have any. I've got none. I think we're gonna buy them, or buy most of them anyways. Although in some ways I'd like to have not all of the runes and just simplify it, so I only take the ones that I know I need. If that makes sense, because when I look at all of them all together, I say that is a lot of runes. What do I do with each one? I have no idea. Yeah, you can buy them all for very cheap. I think that's the plan, Pablo. I think that's the plan. One copper each, you might as well just buy them all and use whatever you want. Okay, I'll buy them all, fine. I'll follow. I don't know who the closest person is. No, I hate that one which is die. The people really go that hard at getting to things that quick. Avoid all walking. Oh, look at that. That's so cool. Oh, look. There's the elites. Why is there so many elites in this area? Want me to go and log on? Just go stand next to them, see where it is. If you want to. I mean, I'm sure I can I'll probably find them in here, no? Or I can ask the guard. Up to you. I can always ask the guard, see what's occurring. I think they look like weird hooded fellas, right? Weird hooded individuals. Like, where are you? In the main city or the starter zone? Okay, fine. I'll stumble across them. We go hand this in quick. Hand this in, and we also definitely need flight path here. Flight path, where are you? Where are you? I did see them somewhere. What is that? Yeah.
What do you need? Strength.
Boom. Take this guy's quest. Boom.
Strength and honor.
Come round. That meets in Orgrimmar. Resting in. Huh. Anyone sent me mail? Damn it. You never know. Always check the mail, because someone might have sent you a limited edition token. Look at this guy. He's put them all in. Class. That is an unbelievable move. Pulled all the elites in for the guards to take down. What a fella. Boom, boom, boom. Someone needs to remind me, by the way, to turn off the auto quests when we think it's appropriate for me to read. Right, boom. Get the crossover flight path. I have. That is acquired. But he has got a quest that I got to take anyway, so boom. Boom, 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 boom. That's done. Fly. Got Orgrimmar. Okay. We're off. We're flying to Orgrimmar. Hell yeah. We made it so far. So far, so good. Level 12 and a half. Pushing onwards. What level did we start at? Does anyone remember? The 8. I think we started at 8. 4 levels is not bad. That's in WoW talk. WoW's the only game where people say a level in 1 hour is good. Wow. You go. You're flying, buddy. Guys are sat there thinking I would have been level 15 by now. I would have started at level 0. Easy. Well, what is the actual role of reputation? Or is there not really any role of it nowadays? Just gear based. If I get a high rep, I get better gear. Or is it I get better deals? So if I get max out Orgrimmar reputation, what does one acquire for that ranking? These lion flying things are some of the weirdest looking flying mounts ever. So bizarre. Know what we want? Imagine a lion rug. Flat. Now give it wings. Go. We're off. What's this even called? What's this lion called? What's the name of this creature? A liffin? Lion griffin? Weird animal. Oh, here we go. Orgrimmar. Now, see, this is what I'm saying. This must have been absolutely peak when you guys first saw it. Flying into Orgrimmar like this, seeing those towers. Oh, what's it going to be like, guys? Been questing all the way here. What's coming up? Oh, Lord. Oh, Hondo, how you doing, my friend? How's things? Retail when? I don't know. When I buy the expansion, I guess, buddy. I've got to buy the expansion still. How you doing anyway? You only buy certain things when you have X rep with a faction. It feel like it mattered. They're called wyverns. Okay. Wyverns. Be honest. That's what it is. Turning right to Orgrimmar. Off we go. Boom. Got anything for me? I also want to turn off that automatic flight because that could be bad. Auto flight. If I'm trying to get a flight path and then it sends me off straight away when I don't want to and I haven't saved it. Or saved location, sorry. Turn in the right to Orgrimmar, accept orders the Wind Rider Master. We are now in the hub. Look at this. This place is absolutely world class when it's busy. I love WoW when it's busy. All these people doing different stuff, different levels. We've got level 60, level 20, level 60, level 60, level 60, level 60, level 58. Level 15 now, we're talking. It's class when there's loads of people around. I love it. Okay. Go, take. Boom, boom, boom. Turn in Doras Wind Rider. Step return to the crossroads. Head back to the cross. Really do be flying. Wonder who worked out what the order to do everything the quickest was. That is a real gamer right there. Okay. Get up here and let's go. Oh, do we think that there's a what's it called? I wonder if there is one of the runes fellas here. Who are they? We're not powerful enough, mage. Is there? What's up, Giga? Hey, rest in peace. Who's that? What is that guy? Is that an alliance? Corpse of Palasnikov. Who is that? And what is that sword? Ow, ow. Oh, he's healing me. Blimey. Scared the hell out of me. Right, where is the closest? He's here in Org. Have a look. Rune Broker. Okay. Yeah, where is that? Let me have a look at the map. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Keep that open for now whilst I walk there. How do I get in there the quickest way? A door, or is it just a gate? Honestly, I do find it kind of trippy to know how to get places. I go up here? Is this a way to where I want to go, or is it just a house which has 2 floors? Yes. Good. I have no idea how to get there. How do I get there? God, this looks promising. Let me get up here. Yeah, promising. Okay. Nothing is straightforward. Navigation in World of Warcraft will forever for me be infinitely difficult. I need to spend more time in these cities just cruising around. I do have something I've got to hand in over here anyways. Assuming the only entrance to this place is here for some reason. So I think we'll go in there and get the Admiral's orders first. Probably strategic. Then we'll buy all the runes and that. Fly back to the crossroads and then we'll think about finishing up this because I've got some errands and bits and pieces to go and run. And I just wanted to knock out a couple of levels, get a little wiggle on, say hello to everyone on a fine Saturday. Then maybe we'll get on tomorrow morning. That's the plan, staying. Okay. Do the rune people have any lore to them? Not really. I'm going to take this quest as well from Thrall, I think. Just so it's done. You just take this. Sorry, how do you want me to be?
What is it you wish?
There you go, buddy. Right, now we go and get the left shadow. Okay. Now they just exist. They haven't got any wisdom to them. That's a shame. I really love the what's the name of the alien people? The alien goats again? I've forgotten the name already. The alien goats with hooves. What is their name? How do I get into this? How do I get in the middle? I actually have no idea. Draenei. What and what the Forgotten or whatever they're called? Is that what they're called? I love those guys. They're like my favorite. The Broken. The Broke. That's not what they're called, Boku. What are you, insane? How do I get into this place? How do I get in here? How do I get in? Back here. Tiny. How do I get in? That's a big. How the hell do I get into the middle? Going mental. That it? Okay, this has got to be it, right? It's just not exactly straight. Yeah, this is it. Okay. You just can't really tell on the map, but that's fine. Whatever. Alright, let's go talk to the rune fella. Rune fella. Rune fella. Boom. Show me. Yes. Put everything into one and then we can buy loads of them. Is it going to be a bit painful? I apologize. Yes, it is. We have so many we can acquire.
I can't carry.
And we're full. Okay. Now sit back and relax. And we're off. There is an auto way of doing this, but I apologize. I don't have it right now. And we will read through these abilities a little bit, head back to Crossroads, and that's where we're sign out. We've acquired a lot here. Hopefully we'll ding level 13 before we finish. That would be really nice. I might even push for that, just because it would be nice to finish out on another level. Boom, 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 boom. And I'm interested to know what like a good setup for the runes is, because they actually genuinely seem to make quite a big difference. How come they made it so that you can access all of the runes anyway? Like a non-WoW thing. I would have thought they wanted you to level through, or they would make you pay for the runes. Surprising that to unlock all runes isn't 50, to be honest. That's what I'd expect. Yes, you may have all of them, but they will be really, really, really expensive. Boom. E. Yes. Rest. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom.
Inventory is full.
Boom. We have them all. Ladies and gentlemen, it's game day. Banded intellect. Is that this one? What's the difference between these ones? These are spells, right? Rune of Fire Specialization teaches you a new. What's the difference? A new engraving ability. Why is someone rune? Is it account bound? And what the difference is? That's all. Doing the same thing. Spamming our things. Everyone's just been leveling without stuff, and now we've all just bought all of them. Oh, don't worry about it. Gearing up here, buddy. Okay. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. 6 more. We're almost there. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Take. And last one. We're good to go. Let's go. Cool. Earth to Crossroads. There's nothing better than a little hearth. I meant hearth, not hearth, sorry. I always do that on purpose, I swear. Hearth back. Look at some of the engravings. Hand in this quest. Hopefully, well, yeah, there is a quest to hand in. Nice. And I don't think we'll ding with that quest, to be honest. because we need like 2,100, which we're not gonna obtain from doing one quest. Let's be honest. Guess it was a big boy, but it ain't. All the way over here first. Let me go hand this in. Let me return to the old crossy roads. Steady cardio. Do 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 do. I was gonna try and do the pick up the arrow glitch. Skyrim.
What do you need? Some
There. Oh, boom! Hell yeah, 2,600 XP for that. Are you kidding? Absolutely, ding level 13. Things you love to see. If only I had another couple of hours and we could be really pushing level 18. That is generous.
What is it?
Fungal spores. Make me go from. Tell me to go to one first. Okay, right. Let's have a quick look then at the old runes, and we'll obviously log out in this room. Okay. Right, let's have a quick look. What we got here. Wait, what have I got in here? Fine. I don't know what the shoot ability does, but I should probably look at that at some point as well. Okay, so first, let's look at chest. Chest. Regeneration. Engrave your chest or robe with regeneration rune. Here's a target for 128. Pretty good, to be honest. Because the Shevik space-time position, 70% of all arcane damage done by the caster will be converted to chronomatic healing on each of. So this is a healing one, right? Healing spec, if I take that sort of thing. Fingers of Frost. Engrave your chest or robe with Fingers of Frost. Gives you a chill effects. 25% chance to grant you Fingers of Frost effect. Treats your next 2 spell casts as if the target were frozen. That could be good if I was doing mainly Frost, but I don't know if I'm going to. Increase your spell critical strike chance with all spells by 15%, but your non-periodic spell critical strikes now have an additional mana cost of 1%. Fairly high, 15% odds. Pretty good. Enlightenment. Deal 10% more damage while you have more than 7% mana. While below 30% mana, 10% of your mana regeneration continues whilst casting. That's kind of nice. I haven't spec'd any talents. Because I forgot. I forgot. To be honest. I feel like I might do fire. Just fire seems to work really nice. So I'm probably going to do fire. Although arcane is really nice. I'm going to do fire for now, I think. Yeah, fire. Fire. Fire's cool, man. I'm gonna. Ooh, what was that? Orchis blessings. Hell yeah. Come on. Okay. Then we want wrists. I got a waist. Did I get a belt? I've got a belt. Missile barrage. Frostfire bolt. Engrave your belt with the Frostfire bolt rune. Launches a bolt of frostfire at the enemy. The arcane is the mage spec. I don't care if it's good. It feels the most mage. Like, yeah, 100%. 100%. I agree. I'm going to do Frostfire bolt. Frostfire bolt's pretty cool. So that's just a spell. A straight up spell. 66 to 76 spell frost damage and slow movement speed by 40% for 9 seconds. Damn. Yeah, that's kind of good. Legs. Living Flame. Engrave your pants with the Living Flame rune. Summons a spellfire flame that moves towards the target, leaving a trail of spellfire. This trail deals 22 spellfire damage every second to a nearby enemy's last 14. Icy Veins. Arcane Surge. Engrave your pants with Arcane Surge. Unleash all of your remaining mana in Arcane. We'll stick with the flame action, and if we want to change, we can always change, of course. Feet. Spell power. Engrave your boots with spell power rune. Increases critical strike damage bonus for 50% by all spells. I'm gonna do that one. I'm gonna do that one. We can always change. I want to go and do a little test, and then we'll up. Do I have anything else? I've got wrist. Okay. Balefire Bolt, son. That sounds incredible. Unleash a reality distorting burst of raw magic at your enemy, dealing 60 to 90 chimeric or chimeric damage. Increase your Balefire Bolt and Pyroblast damage by 25%, decreasing your spirit by 20% and stacking up to 5 times for 30 seconds. If your spirit reaches 0, you die. Bad. I'm doing it. Sounds incredible. Living Bomb. There's so many good names. Honestly. There's so many good names. Alright. Okay. Okay. I don't know what any of these do, but we're going to use them. Let me just go out and use something really quick. Why does it want me to click this guy? What you got?
Blood and
Raptor heads and stuff. Alright, let me just head out this way. Do a little couple of tests on the local animals. We're only level 13, so I'm sort of weak. So what's this? Launch the bolt of frostfire, damage, slow movement by 40% and causing an additional 8 frost damage over 9 seconds. The spell will be checked against the lower of the target's frost and fire resist and counts as both frost and fire damage. Fine. This one, Balefire Bolt, unleash reality distorting burst of raw magic at your enemy. Increasing your Balefire Bolt and Pyroblast damage by 25%. I don't have Pyroblast yet, right? Let's just give it a go. Let's just give it a go. See what. It's big boy damage though. Right, here we go. Boom. Oh, that is awesome.
that spell isn't ready yet.
Then it does.
That's still recharging.
That is really cool. Oh man. That is huge. 48 mana. 45. No brainer. That is a no-brainer. That is glorious damage. Look at that. How do I know when I'm gonna die from that? How do I know when I'm gonna die from that? Where do I see my soul? Where do I see my what does it do? You die if your spirit reaches 0. You die. In your character window. What? How do? That's insane. If it's in my character window, I can't see it. Five stacks and you die. Okay, I can live with that. Let me try this one then. It does make sense that that is... Whoa. Go. I mean, it doesn't do any damage. Really. Let me try this then. Crossfire Bolt. How much damage are we talking with this? Not a lot, to be honest. You may as well just use... Oh, I might die. That was close. I'll be honest. Living Flame. Really good. You have a huge crowd of mobs. It's more AoE. Okay. Balefire only really used for emergencies. Crossfire Bolt, good, but takes a long time. So should be the one that you kind of use first, really. Like, should be... Yeah, it should be used first, to be honest. But that's okay. That's okay. Okay, that's cool. We're learning. Something to learn. Right, let me head back to the inn, and then we'll log out in the inn. But everyone, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being here. I know it's only a couple of hours, but I wanted to get on for a couple of hours this evening. It's fairly rare that I get the chance to be on a Saturday, so it's been a pleasure and an honor. It's been nice just leveling and gearing and getting a little bit better, and learning the character and the class a little bit. I've enjoyed it a lot. I've got to be careful with these big boy abilities. I was wondering why it was so good. I was like, there's no way Balefire Bolt was just that good. Yeah, it was you in 5, mate, so... Only's